All right, last time we met, we had some fun and we painted our plates. And we are actually going to be creating a weaving. And what we need to do is we need to get our warp on. And this is the string that goes through our loom. So this is a plate loom is what we are going to call this. And what we need to do is we need to start out with some markers. So Mrs. Myers is going to have a template ready for this, but I'll show you how to do it if you're going to do this at home. You need 17 notches. And what you're going to do is, first of all, if you haven't written your name on the bottom, please make sure you do that. And you're going to do a mark and then go straight across to the bottom of that. So this is one line. And so you're going to do a north and a south and an east and a west. Okay, so if you think about it like the compass rose, that's what we're going to be doing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to mark halfway between. So you have to find the halfway point, which is about there. And then you're going to do that all the way around. So about halfway in between each of these markers. So once you get there, then you're going to do it again. So you're going to make a halfway in between each one of these. And that should get you 16. But remember, we needed how many? 17. So we're actually going to do one extra one. So we're just going to double check, make sure I have 16. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and there's 16. But what I'm going to do is actually erase that, and I'm moving it over just a little bit so that I can do 17. So I'm going to go 16 and then 17. Okay, so now I have 17 tallies on here. I go all the way around. Then you are going to cut that mark. You're just going to make sure that you don't cut too far. You just want to cut into it just a little bit. Don't go past that curve where it starts to curve. And you're going to just cut all the way around, making sure that you don't go too far in. We're just cutting to that where it starts to curve. The next thing you're going to need to get is some string. And I think about 2 arm lengths is plenty for this, but I just kind of left it in a ball like this. So let me find my end real quick. Ah, there it is. And we're going to start at number 1. So here's number 1, and we're going to have it go into number 1 like that. And we're actually going to tape it right there and make sure it doesn't move on us. If you look at this example right here, you can see how I have 2 pieces of tape, and I want to make sure that it doesn't move on me. So I'm just going to go like that into my number 1 and start it out. So then we're going to actually go across the way to 9. That's about halfway. So if you go 1 to 9, that will get us where we want to go, and then you're going to go over to 10. So the pattern is 1 to 9, 9 to 10, and then you're actually going to cross over and go to 2. So it's going to make a little X right here in the middle of our project on this side, but we're going to go over to 3. Okay, and then I'm not going to go 4 because remember I needed cross over, so I'm going to go across over, and I'm actually going to go to 11. So there's 11. Now I'm going to go over to 12 because I want to get back to the front side, and then I'm going to go to 4, and then 5, and then to 13, and then 14. And if you look, it should be crossing over in the middle. That's how I know I'm doing it right. Then I'm going to go to 6, and it's numerical. So if you look, it is going in order, just that I split it in half. So go to 6, and then go down to 7. Then I'm going to go to 15. I'm not going to go to 14. I'm going to go to 15. And then 16. And I'm going to go across to 8 because I already have something in 7. And then I'm going to go across to 9. Now 9 has 2, and it's because we are needing to get to number 17 because there isn't anything there yet. So we're going to actually have a dual right there at number 9, and that is fine. And we're just going to go right there. Once you get to the end, you're going to use your scissors, and you are going to get another piece of tape, and you are going to tape that down so it doesn't move. And now you're ready to start weaving.